We live in a world where the only thing that's constant is change.
Basically, the world is moving really fast.
It's a time that the fast are going to beat up on the slow.
You need to be constantly reinventing. You need to challenge things. You need to, try different ideas, different technologies, different creative approaches, because the world is changing.
We are entering an age where agile creativity is going to be a competitive advantage.
That means learning from process models that relate to what advertising is becoming, which is an industry that's much more about technology.
We want to get our culture, our agencies, and everyone thinking more like agile developers.
Instead of art and copy, it's art and code. When you combine these two mindsets, that's when you get an idea that's relevant in the 21st century.
The greatest successes for me have always come about from having small teams being free to move quickly.
I question the structure before I want to assign people to a project. I err on the side of mixing it up. More times than not, you will get a different result. You will get the new kinds of thinking by having that attitude.
I think the biggest thing is having people that are a part of the creative process that have different perspectives than your own. That's where good ideas come from. People that have mixed perspectives.
Integration is not just an output, but it's a way of working. Everyone that's responsible for making the decisions and making things happen, they all sit around the table together.
The half-life of inspiration is so incredibly short. But if you can just turn your chair and say, hey, what if we do this? Then people can all just turn their chairs right back and act on that right away and build on it.
Rule 1 is to increase numbers of iterations, and that makes better work.
The goal is to move very quickly from strategy through concepting into design and build, kind of almost doing them all together at once.
Don't be afraid to build things ugly. Just let's get to a point where you have something tactile, you have something tangible that we can all look at and say, how's this working? Let's try a bunch of these and see which ones fail and which ones stick, and actually have a strategy behind it all that's elastic enough that it can account for and learn from failure very rapidly.
It shouldn't be fearful to work fast and to be prolific. It should be really exciting because it opens up a lot of different opportunities, because you're making more things, you're learning more things, which is leading to making more things.